Hi, are you an artist struggling to find your creative drive? Maybe you're depressed, stressed out. Not that I can understand why, because everything's fine. But what can you do when you're depressed and you still need to create? Whether it's because it's your job or it's really the only thing that makes you happy. Well, my friends, as somebody who is mentally ill, I can help with that. Hi, I'm Forrest. I'm a children's book illustrator and author, and I have a wide array of mental health struggles. I think it's important to create and share art, especially during times like these. So come along, darling. One short day in the Emerald City. Let's try and find some hope, some magic, and maybe a will to live. So one of the big things that I try and do to try and revitalize my creative spirit is actually through consuming media and art in other forms, like through books. One of my many goals is to write a middle grade book series, and so in my free time, I read a lot of different stuff, but I have been reading middle grade books, and I can never just read one book at a time. I don't know why I'm like that. But two middle grade books that I'm reading right now: The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland by Catherine Valente. I love the way that she writes, beautiful descriptions. I know that that's not everybody's thing, but I really happen to like that kind of writing style. And then Diana Wynne Jones' Howl's Moving Castle. This is the first book I've read of hers, but she already is becoming like one of my favorite authors. Her writing style is absolutely beautiful. It's so magical. It's really, really magical. And yeah, just books and stories that can help pull me in and feel cozy and feel like I'm going on this like slow but exciting journey, and I can put the world outside away. It feels great to just like reset myself. I also find inspiration through other picture book illustrators and artists, but there is a delicate balance that goes into that, because especially if I'm feeling very depressed, it's hard to look at somebody else's artwork and not play the comparison game of like, oh, they're so much better than me. Why am I even bother trying? But I do find looking at art and other people's artwork to inspire me. So maybe that's not the best thing for you. Maybe it is. Assess that for yourself, what feels right. Music is also something that helps me unwind and ignite my creative spirit. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, depending on my mood, and taking some time to shut the world away and fall into a playlist or an album always leaves me feeling better. Speaking of which, I just listened to Rosalia's newest album, and oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. I very much recommend it. Everybody should check it out. Other ways that you can boost your mood and try to get yourself back on track is doing things like, going on a walk in a park or even just around the neighborhood. Getting out of the house. As somebody who's a bit of a homebody, anytime I get out of my house, I realize, oh yeah, there is a world that exists outside my bedroom. Also, maybe check in on a friend, talk to a human, or your cat, or your dog, or your, what do people have? Turtle, whatever animal you may have. As every day that passes feels like we're diving deeper into a dark circus, being able to ground ourselves with community or people that we love and feel safe around is a good way to fight that. Actually, I think there's some studies where we can regulate our emotions by being around people who are calmer, and I don't know what it is, but our nervous systems can actually feed off of someone else's calm energy. Feed off of is not the right term. That sounds very dark, but we can help regulate ourselves by being around people who are in good spirits when we're not in a good spirit. But overall, the main goal is to just take care of yourself. If you're feeling off, don't ignore it. You will not do yourself any favors, and you're not going to be a better artist by working yourself through the pain. Trust me, I know. So whether that's taking some time outside, watching a comfort show, having some ice cream, whatever, do something for yourself. Even if it doesn't take away the negative feelings entirely, it will train your body and mind that you are deserving of help and safety and good things in difficult times. I also really, really recommend taking a break from social media, especially the scrolling ones like Instagram and TikTok. Oh, and Pinterest. I have to say, Pinterest has become such an AI cesspool recently, and I have my own gripes about that. But yeah, anything where you just end up scrolling endlessly, honestly, it's no good. I think I want to make a separate video about social media from an artist's perspective, but I'll just say, I know that once I open up the apps, I just sink myself in for hours, and it never, ever, ever, ever makes me feel good. I never, ever feel better after opening up Instagram or TikTok and scrolling for a little bit. Not once have I had a net positive experience by doing that. I always end up feeling a little bit worse. Whether it's I'm overstimulated and now I'm a little out of track, or I've doom scrolled and now I want to die. It's not helping. That's not going to do anything. So if you're feeling down, I say let go of social media for like a hot minute, because at the end of the day, I highly doubt that going on it will make you feel better. Also, and maybe this is a controversial take, but sometimes if you're feeling stuck in this mood and not feeling like making art, something that could actually help is to just make art. But wait, stay with me. By that I mean doing something freeform or mindless, but still creative. For example, what I'm doing in this video right now is a series of character designs I decided to sketch out for my picture book. I didn't want to do anything like super involved or intensive, but a small little art project that is low stakes can help keep your creative juices flowing without unnecessary stress or pressure. Or, on the opposite end of the spectrum, sometimes it's best to just step the hell away from whatever you're working on. If that's what's making you feel off, if you're just like putting so much pressure on yourself and you're like, God, I cannot look at this anymore, you know what? Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you, and if it is physically repulsed by what you're working on, don't destroy it. Just take a minute to step away, because I guarantee 5 minutes away will dramatically change your opinion about it. But yeah, those are some of the ways that help me try and navigate difficult times when I am trying to create. When I feel like I've lost my creative spirit and I just need to find a way to get it back, because I'm so depressed. But if there are any things that help you when you're creating something, whether you're like making music or writing or whatever, I'd love to know what works for you, because I could definitely use more feathers in my cap to try. So yeah, but thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you, and hope you're taking care of yourself during this crazy time. Yeah, and I hope you're having a great day. Stay well, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.